What's up, everyone? It is Mimi again, and welcome to my Sunseeker Tarot channel. Today we're going to be doing one of the popular pick a card love readings where we're going to see what your person or the person you're thinking of is thinking of you and this connection, and just get a peek into how everything's going, because people on YouTube like to know that. So I am going to get into y'all's business with you, and thank you for inviting me into your business and trusting me with your business. Let's get it going. These are the three piles you have to pick from today. You have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You can choose just by the energy of the pile, whichever one you're drawn to, or you can choose by these crystals. There's this amethyst here. We'll hold it up and hopefully it is in focus and even in the frame. There is this one. I completely forgot what it was called actually, but it is blue and gray, and it also has little tiny gold flecks all throughout. However that makes you feel. Does it make you feel anything? If it makes you feel something, this is your pile. And this green cube of aventurine. I really need to learn how to actually say these. Okay, so I'm going to give you a moment here to look it over. I'm going to get my hands out of the way and shut my mouth. The timestamps for these piles will be in the description below. Once you've chosen your pile, you can go ahead and skip to your timestamp. But we're going to go ahead and get started with the amethyst pile number 1. I'm going to move these other two bad boys off the reading field. Amethyst, you're up first. Okay, pile 1. Let's turn it over this way. Pile 1, your reading is going to open up like this here. These are the energies of you, your person, and your connection. There's something underneath this that is trying to upset me. I don't know what that was. But that in itself could be a sign that there is just something, some little nagging thing eating away with you two in this connection. There's something just under the surface that is just a pain in your butt. And it needs to be removed in order for y'all to feel comfortable again. I want to say this is the energy of you. This is the energy of your person. This is the energy of the overall energy of the connection between you two, which is a Two of Wands. And this is basically knowing that you have a decision to make, kind of weighing your options, knowing that, there's pros and cons to each, but clearly kind of already knowing one is better. Both of you, I think, know whatever is the better option here. But what am I even talking about? We got to dig a little further into here to know what I'm talking about. But your energy is the 7 of Wands. This is, to me, this card always gives me the energy of, or the feeling of kind of giving up when it's in reverse like this. This is about ready to damn quit. Tired of fighting. Tired of juggling a bunch of stuff on your plate, not being able to kind of be at peace because so much is going on. And the energy of your person, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This card, when it's flipped like this, you're going to find somebody who is kind of feeling like they are alone in a situation or kind of having to do everything by themselves. So on the one hand, we have you, and if any of this is resonating already, then you know this is your pile. But on the one hand, we have you who feels like this too much. And then you have your other person who also is feeling like this is too much for me to be doing alone. And both of y'all are on the fence a little bit, but also both kind of leaning the same way. Let's see what these other clarifying cards pull out. Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, Queen of Swords. Okay. Let me check y'all out. This Two of Wands came out right back on top of this Two of Wands. The last reading I recorded, something similar happened, or it was Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, and I pulled out a clarifier for the Two of Pentacles, and it was the Two of Pentacles. And then here we have the same thing. When choices need to be made, when they absolutely need to be made, these twos are going to be upright on top of each other. That's what a trend I'm noticing when I do readings. These twos are right on top of each other. There's a decision y'all know y'all need to make. It has to be made because these cards are saying make a choice. Almost a poop or get off the pot type of situation. Because y'all apparently are just sitting around looking at each other. Are you communicating? No, you're not communicating. You're not communicating to each other. You're communicating though. One of y'all, you're talking a lot, but to your homegirls or to your friends, homeboys, whoever, because it could be male or female, please, flip the energies around if you need to. I'm just looking at who's on the card. I think everyone in this deck is a woman. Pretty sure. But anyway, you are talking a lot about everything that's wrong, everything that's going on, but you're not talking to who you need to be talking to. You're not talking to your person. You're talking to your friends who likely cannot help you do anything about this. And this person, he's not talking to you, but he's thinking. He or she is thinking. They know exactly what they would say to you, and it'll probably be a little bit harsh. We got the Queen of Swords here. This is the cut-off queen, and this person probably wants to give you a little bit of a piece of their mind. This might be why they're not talking to you also, because they're not really trying to hurt you, but they know they don't really have anything good to say. The Mint Condition song just came in my head. Nothing left to say. It goes, all the things I could do for you, I should have done before now. In tears we stand here with nothing left to say. It's like, we're not talking about this because what really else is there to talk about to each other? Like, y'all both already know what's going on. Y'all are in this situation together. Y'all both know what it is. It doesn't have to go, there's nothing really else they feel like they can verbalize. Nothing that wouldn't just be straight up mean. So y'all need to make a decision. And it feels like y'all know what it is already. Y'all know what decision needs to be made. Because you're going to talk, but you're not going to talk to them. They going to talk in their head over and over again and cuss you out every day. But let's see, because some more is coming out. We got some more cards in your pile. It's one of the lighter piles, which tells me, that this is a pretty cut and dry message here. Like, this is almost one of those readings. You didn't need to come here for this. You didn't need the tarot wizard. Okay, we got an Empress that came out. Justice that came out. Holy shit. Come on. This Two of Wands. Look at this. Two of Wands, Two of Wands, Two of Wands. Leave this. I almost don't even want to finish this. Leave this situation. Because it's the hottest possible mess. You got the Queen of Swords here that came out again. Let me see what's up with this. Because it came out again, but in reverse. The King of Pentacles. And a Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, this is the current state of the situation here, okay? Y'all may have started out like this. Y'all may have started out, you were in your Empress energy. You had the justice thing going on. Everything was fair. Y'all were almost like a little power couple. Y'all were supportive of one another. You kind of ruled together, and it was solid. But that was a while ago, because now you're the Queen of Swords in reverse. You're the King of Pentacles in reverse. You ain't really thinking about him. He's not really trying to support you anymore. He doesn't want to give anything to you anymore. He doesn't want to be the he or she. They don't want to be in the role that they were in this relationship anymore. Neither one of you all do. You don't want to communicate, not to him or them. And this person is done giving you anything. Done giving you anything. Like, I just heard in my head, don't ask me for nothing. What happened? What happened? Two of Wands, Two of Wands, Two of Wands. One of these Two of Wands, you can see this person is looking towards your person. Both of these other ones are looking at you. Looking toward you. Ooh, top one. You might be the problem here a little bit. You might be the problem here a little bit. I must be honest. I must be real with you, my friend. But it looks like you turned at some point. You turned. From the Empress to the Queen of Swords in reverse. Which is kind of worse than just being a regular Queen of Swords sometimes. And then that made this person turn from this fair and equal supportive partner in a situation to this King of Pentacles that really don't care nothing about it no more. And is no longer wanting to move forward. Is no longer wanting to come towards you in any capacity. Is no longer even attracted to you, really. This Ace of Wands is in reverse. They don't want to do nothing with you. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to hug you. They don't want to give you a high five. But I think it's because there's some choices you already made. There's some choices you already made that didn't involve this person. Maybe it was someone else involved. Somebody else maybe you were wanting to get at. Oh, you did this. And they out. Because now they are actually starting to consider something new of their own. they're starting to consider something new of their own. I think staying in a situation with you is not something that they desire at all, if y'all are even still together. I think for some of y'all watching this, y'all are not even with this person anymore. Y'all just kind of want to know what they think about what all went down. They don't. They're not really even trying to think about it no more. I'm telling you, they're giving nothing else to this. They're giving nothing else to it. I'm going to put some of these oracle messages out here from this little deck called What Would They Say, which I made, and it's really just a bunch of cardstock squares printed out. But let's see if your person got something to say to you from this deck. What would they say if y'all were to actually have an open and uninhibited conversation right now? I'm not the one. Jeez Louise. This card came out that says, I want to marry you. So at one point, they wanted to be the one. They wanted to be the one. They were being the one. Yeah, in their mind, y'all were on your way to the matrimony. But now they're like, forget about me. Because you done this person wrong. And then I keep saying you, but I understand the energies may come out however they want to. But I really feel like when I started reading this side was your energy. And if that's you, you got this person messed up real bad. And now they are done with you, baby doll. Let me see what they say anything else. I really don't think they are going to say anything else. The end. Forget about me. I'm not the one. I was ready to be, but something you did, probably this tendency to take everything outside the house. You can't be a chatterbox, and when you're in a committed relationship with somebody, you can't be venting all your problems to your crew. That right there alone is going to cause some kind of unrest, I'm sure, if you get back to your person. But I'm not going to preach. I'm going to wrap up your reading, Pile 1. Sorry about that. I hope that you all, if it's meant for y'all to come back together, I'm sure you will. But you came here wanting to know what your person thought, what they think about you, what they think about the situation. Current energy, they done. Okay, sorry, la bugs. Okay, now we're out of that. So we're going to pile 2. But it's pretty. I love blue. It's my favorite color. Aside from gold. And there's also gold in this. And I love it. And I've got to find out what the name of that is. If you know what the name of it is, comment below, please. Get me right. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, the opening energies of your deck are these. Page of Cups, the High Priestess, Strength, Leo energy, got the Empress in reverse. Why did I just make that noise? It sounds like an old-timey train stopping. I don't know that I ever do that. Why did I do that? Something slowing down. That's what I just channeled. Something slowing down. A Page of Cups. Something about a new beginning in love, maybe. The High Priestess. Somebody I see more driven by emotion, what they feel, their intuition. I see somebody literally strong, pretty strong-minded person. Maybe somebody who is strong physically, outwardly, but not internally, mentally. These are the two energies of the people here involved. Person one, person two. I'm not entirely clear who's you. And no card came out for your combined energies. Oh, wait. This changes stuff a little bit. Okay. So these two cards together are the energy of you all's connection as a whole. The High Priestess and the Strength. It's good. It feels good to one of y'all. It looks good to the other. Or it's good to you both, but in two different ways. But I'm still getting a feeling that that's not exactly good. This is a little bit confusing to me because of how it looks. This looks really good. This does. But this don't feel right. So let's see what else comes out. Let's please clarify these. The Moon in reverse. The World in reverse. Yeah, something don't feel good here. Ace of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Yeah. The Devil. Hey, yeah, I knew this wasn't. It's like it looks good. Maybe y'all are telling people it's good. And I still don't know who's who. The Page of Pentacles. Oh. You got this. Want to use this Empress in reverse. Y'all feel kind of, if you feel like this situation is not productive, or this person themselves feel like they're not productive in it. This person, though, is kind of excited about it, curious to see where it can go. Y'all haven't been together long. But it feels like you're both hopeful. You have a feeling that this is gonna work and this is gonna be a strong connection. But right now, nah. Like, okay, let me regroup. Both people in this scenario feel like this is right. That's probably why you came together in the first place. This is right. This is going to be a good one. This one is excited. This is like, okay, this is going to be it this time. This is going to work out. I'm excited to see, where it goes, regardless of how it's starting out. I don't know why I needed to say that. Regardless of how it's starting out, that came out. Something is going wrong in the beginning. That's making you feel like, yeah, I mean, and I keep saying you. This got to be your energy. You feel like right now it's not going anywhere. You believe anything's possible. You believe both of y'all are strong enough to pull it off. But right now, no. While this person is like Right now, maybe not, but eventually, hell yeah. But the moon is in reverse. The world is in reverse. And the Ace of Swords is upright for this person. I think the reason they can remain so hopeful is because they are not talking about something. They're keeping something to themselves. Maybe they feel like as long as they keep it to themselves, things could be good. Things could be really good in the long run. I feel like they're doing a lot of talking. A lot of talking, maybe as a smokescreen. A lot of talking as a smokescreen, but also a lot of thinking. The task of keeping these secrets is using up a lot of their brain power. Like that. You got this Six of Pentacles, which is a card that talks about, how equal the give and take is in a situation. A motorcycle just took off down the street or something. Sorry about that if you heard it. But I don't think it's that balanced. The amount that y'all are each willing to give here is not the same. This person is putting in a lot of effort, but only because this is required for the front they're trying to keep up. You really could walk off from this at any time. You're not putting in the same amount of effort. This Devil card here. I need something to clarify this Devil card here. I think, because you got the Eight of Cups, which is somebody walking away pretty easy. Like in this deck, this person with the Eight of Cups is walking away. They got a nice little backpack packed. They got on clean, dry socks and boots and stuff. Like they're prepared to walk off. It's not like, oh, I have no choice now but to walk off. No, this is a premeditated walking off. This person, it's not you, then it's your person, but I believe this is you. You came into this ready to go. Because your intuition is telling you that this could end up being some nonsense, and a strong monk like me knows I don't need to stay in anything like that. I'm going to give it a try. Okay, I'm going to give it a try. But I'm always going to trust what I feel first and foremost. And you're going to walk off. Because there's something in your past that is telling you this might be another one of those situations where you're going to have to need to. You recognize you've been in a situation before where you ended up chained to somebody because you didn't walk off. You know yourself. You know you have a tendency to get obsessive even, maybe. Then you have a Page of Pentacles. You don't maybe have a whole lot, but you know you don't need nothing from this person. You are using your intuition, and you are going off your own strength, and you are fully prepared to walk off if need be, if this goes left, which you probably feel like, and No, it already is going to go left. This person is doing, what they intuitively know how to do and going off their own strength as a freaking liar to put all they got into trying to keep you interested and keep you, I almost want to say intrigued by them. And they're talking, they're trying to, maybe even play some mind games. They're trying to feel you out to see, what angles they can hit you from to. I don't like the energy of this person because they're just not being real. And maybe they're not even a bad person. It's just whoever they truly are, whatever they truly be doing, they do not want you to know nothing about that. They want you to only see this. They want you to only hear, what they allow you to hear. They want you to only see what they allow you to see about them. They're really working hard to keep you from seeing into who they really are. But they putting in much, 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 much work, which means who they really are is probably way different from whatever you see. But you have an intuition about this. And underneath, they probably really the type of person that's going to get you hooked up in some mess. They might be abusive. This devil is like draped in a red flag. You feel the red flagness of this person. You giving it a shot. You trying it out because, a relationship is something you do want, but you do not need no more of this. I keep picking up that pointer. Where did this marble come from? There's a glass marble that ended up in here with my crystals. Probably as a result of my children in here messing with stuff they didn't have any business, but it's just glass among real living things. That's a sign. This is a phony person. This person's phony as hell. Super phony person. Let's see what the rest of these cards have to say, because this was tough. Like, even I had a hard time getting into who this person was, which means they're making it very hard for you. Six of Cups in reverse. This person does not want to remember whatever was behind them. Whatever it was, there wasn't a whole lot of love or anything involved in it. It's like they're trying to make a choice toward love, which you are too. They're trying to come across to you as something much greater than what they really feel like they are. Maybe they have a dark, maybe abusive or very meager background, but they don't want you or nobody else to see that in them. They want to not look like where they came from. And they want to be loved for who they're pretending to be. They want to be loved for who they're pretending to be, but you don't need that. And you know you don't need that. And you are ready to walk off, as soon as you see that a little bit of that mask peel off, you ready to bounce. You got your backpack packed. Okay? You got your vest on, your little beanie. You're going. And you'll still be just as strong as you ever were. Because you didn't even come. You came in the door, but you didn't take your shoes off or nothing. You didn't take none of your strength off. You haven't given anything really to this person. Because you see it. You see it. I feel like I'm only just confirming something for you that you knew, however confusing it was in the beginning. But this person is phony to the bone, babe. And they want to get away with being fake for I don't know how long they feel like that's going to last. Even if you were to fall for it initially, how long can somebody really keep up that kind of... How long can you hide your whole past, your whole origin story from somebody you're with, from somebody you let fall in love with you? You can't do that. Nobody can do that. But that was your reading. So far, these have not been happy. And I don't like that. But now this deck, pile 3, we are at pile 3 with a green aventurine. Green is the color, of course, of our heart chakra. So maybe there's a lot more lovey-dovey stuff in this pile. I don't know. But I know this is the heaviest of the pile, so it's going to take a minute. I don't even know how long this has been going. It's been going quite a while. I didn't mean for it to be this long. But I'm telling you, when I was shuffling these, they just kept coming out. So... let me see. I think y'all got the most opening cards. It's a King of Swords in reverse. It's a Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, my man. It's a Ten of Cups in reverse. But a Four of Wands upright. And a King of Cups upright. Okay, this again is split. This person is super in love. This person want to marry the other person. This person is not with it. This is terrible today. This person is not with it. This person does not see this situation as their Nine of Cups, their wish fulfillment. They don't. They do not. And because of that, the overall energy of this connection is the Ten of Cups in reverse. There will be no happy ending here. Not if things stay the way that they are right now. No happy family. No sitting on a rainbow, while your children playing off in the distance. No. One of you is a King of Cups. You are in love as possible, and you see the most stable future. You see celebrations. This is what you envision. This is what you sit and dream about with the other person. And one of you are like, or they are like, no. Just no. But it couldn't have always been like that, because otherwise, how do you get into this? How do you even get into this if this was how they felt in the beginning? It couldn't have been. So let's dig a little bit deeper, shall we? Pile 3. Pile 3. The King of Cups is back out here. Now it's on this side. See, there was a King of Cups over here too at one time. I said that. The King of Swords this King of Swords in reverse used to be a King of Cups, just like this used to be a King of Cups. They used to be same. Hanged One, the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Wands. A lot of these cards came out. Let me slide this up, because y'all got 10 of these clarifying cards. Told y'all this is a little heavy. You got so heavy on me. Oh, that song came through from Dreamgirls, when Effie White was fed up with what's his name's stuff. He had gotten heavy on her life, and the way she was singing about it, she meant, hey, you heavy? Get off me. And And then you got this person here that seems to be burdened down with this Ten of Wands. But we're going to go into this some more. The Three of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. The Emperor. And the Four of Wands again, but here in reverse. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm watching the flip. I'm watching the flip of how this person, who used to be just like this person, had the same frame of mind, turned from a King of Cups just like this person to one who he wants the exact opposite of what you want. You. This side keeps making me want to say you. I'm going to say this is your energy, whoever's watching right now. Whoever's watching right now, this side is your energy. You're still with it. You're still as much as in love as you ever were. Bless your heart. But this other person, no. Because they started out the same as you. They thought and felt the same as you. Exact same as you. But there was something that caused them to kind of stop and get a fresh perspective of the situation. And this also in turn made them this Four of Pentacles, you can see somebody kind of hogging everything they have all of a sudden. All of a sudden, they don't want to give anymore to this situation. They got that money on their mind. They're holding it close to their chest. They're standing on it so nobody else can get it. You have the High Priestess. Someone who's intuitive, feeling motivated. Someone who's not easy to get over on. So I think this person, took a step back, maybe influenced by something, maybe somebody was telling them or whatever. They stopped trusting you. They felt like they saw through you all of a sudden, and I guess they decided you were this Queen of Pentacles. You were not somebody they wanted to share your Pentacles with. You're Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Your energy is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is how they view you. You're nasty, woman. You're not you're not kind. You're not supportive. This is what I'm telling you. You want to know what they thought of you? This is what they thought of you once they looked at you from another angle. You're in love with them, but that's not enough. I think maybe they couldn't feel like they couldn't trust you with something that they have. Like you might be irresponsible. You might squander things that they built. Like if he or she were to give you this stable, happy family life, this commitment, they really feel like you would just not know how to handle it well. You would dump all over it and not care or not even realize what you did. They don't think you're capable. I'm curious to know who got in their ear or what it is that they saw in you that made that completely change. Because you became a burden to them all of a sudden. You became a burden. They started thinking about, what other options they had, what other opportunities for happiness were available to them outside of you. The situation with you, it bothers them all the time. If they sleep next to you, that's a problem. They are not comfortable there. They're not sleeping. They sleeping with one eye open. They don't trust you. They don't trust you. And they consider themselves to be in a position of power here. Almost like if they don't give you nothing, you won't have nothing. And they're not giving you anything. They don't want to give you the stability. They don't want to provide for you. They don't want to commit to you anymore. They did, but then all this transpired, and now no. Let's see if we can find out what happened. Maybe these cards, because there's a bunch of these cards. Hopefully they can tell us what happened. Spirit, what happened? What had happened? There was a tower moment, but in reverse. So usually a tower moment is something that happens in your life. Maybe in your external world is going to shake things up and cause you to reevaluate some stuff, move some stuff around. It may undo some things you did, but it's ultimately always to teach you something. When it's in reverse, that means this tower moment happened internally for this person. So we already know they made up in their own mind that you were untrustworthy all of a sudden. But based on what? Something happened that shook them up inside and made them look at you different. A lack of hard work. There was something, I guess, needed to be worked on that you were not working on. The devil. You got a problem? You got an addiction or something? Where you squandering this person's stuff? No, you don't got the Four of Pentacles coming out for you too. They got the Four of Pentacles. They don't want to share nothing with you. You don't want to share nothing with them. Well, where'd you get it from? Did you even ever have your own, or did you take this from them? This is supposed to be a love reading. None of these piles, y'all are not in love today. And it's usually the person that's watching so far that's been the one that's being a mess. Y'all, please subscribe, okay? Please subscribe anyway, because I promise you, I'm not trying to dog on everybody that watches this channel, but this reading today is doggy on the collective. And I'm not even saying that you did this. I'm not taking this other person's side, but this is how they see. They saw you as somebody who was lazy and greedy, and that didn't sit right with them at all. And they didn't want to fight with you about it. They just wanted to be gone, really. Yeah, they just wanted to take their cup of love and get the hell on. It's no question that to them, okay, it's time to go. I'm going to take my stuff, what I got left. This one little pentacle, you clean this person out. And my little sad self, I'm going to take what I got left and my little sad, broken heart and dead this situation. Nip it in the bud. And hopefully get a rebirth. Pile 3. What did you do? What did you do, or what did you didn't do? You stole? Did you steal? Or did you max out their credit cards or something? You maxed out a credit card? I feel like for some of y'all maxed out this person's credit cards, or tax refund or something. You left them with a little bit. Because I think maybe in the beginning they were giving to you pretty freely. Because they wanted what you wanted. But you maybe took advantage of that. I'm scared to see what they would say to you. Well, let's do this. I didn't do this for pile 2. But I don't feel like I needed to. I don't think it would be anything that Piles 2 person could say that they would want to hear. I mean, but I would like to see what your person would like to say to you, Pile 3, because baby, you're the messy one. What would they say? This came out for Pile 1 too. Forget about me. They're out. They out. Real quick. Very quickly. And abruptly out. Do they want to say anything else? Usually when Forget About Me come out, nothing else come out after. But this one acted like it wanted to. I'm Not the One, which also came out before. Oh my gosh. If you didn't pick Pile 1, go back and watch it, because this part is too similar. Or the collective that's watching this is just all about y'all all have the same kind of weird connections. And then this I Miss You card came out. This I Miss You card came out, but you notice on this deck, the cards that are red around are usually more positive. The ones with the blue around are usually more negative or sad or angry. This is a negative I miss you. Like, I miss who you used to be. I used to be in love. I was in love as you were when you were somebody else. Oh, do they want to say anything else? They hurt. They hurt. I feel it. They are hurt. Okay. Time is needed, and Friend Zone came out. So they need some space. If they're going to be anything else, if you will be anything else to them, you'll be a friend. Maybe one day, maybe after you pay them back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe after you pay them back, they'll be your friend again. But right now, baby, y'all are done. And this reading is done. And I want to say, I hope this resonated with you, but I almost hope it didn't resonate with y'all, because none of these were the nicest things to hear. And I'm so sorry I had to be the bearer of weird news today. If you are in any of these situations and they are just not healthy, or if you have acknowledged that within yourself there's some unhealthy, toxic tendencies, address that. Okay, apologize to who you need to apologize to, and if there's somebody who needs to apologize to you and they haven't, figure out how you're going to move on without getting that apology or without getting that closure. Because I mean, you can't force somebody to give you that, but you also can't force anybody to make you can't let anybody make you stay in a situation that's not working, and you should not force yourself to stay in a situation that's not working. If y'all not getting along, y'all not seeing eye to eye, address that. Either address it with each other, and if you're not going to address it with each other, then just move on. Just move on. Don't lose any of your sleep or your peace over it. And don't cause anybody else to either. Don't be, more drama than you need to be. Okay? I do love y'all, and I thank you for watching. And please hit the like button if you liked anything about this. Leave me a comment. Let me know how y'all feel about how the tarot readings were. If you got time, go and watch them all so you can see what I'm talking about. If you just started watching this at Pile 3, then you missed the other child. Go watch it and let me know what y'all think about the energies I caught today, because baby, y'all are going through some stuff. If you came across this video, you going through some stuff, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna pray for you and your person and your connections, because y'all need it. Okay, until next time, y'all keep seeking the sun. I love you. Bye bye.